beautiful people, welcome and welcome back. And I am finally sharing with you this bag that I purchased from Brandon Blackwood's recent drop. But before I get into that, let me talk to you and give you a brief update about this bag. Now, if you guys remembered, I bought two rabbit fur bags called the Parker bag from Brandon Blackwood in this white color and also a brown color. I did want it in black, but that one was sold out. So the problem with this one in comparison to the brown one is that it kept shedding like nobody's business, and I did not want to wear it because this was the one that I liked the most and had a lot more ideas of how to wear it between the two, right? However, I found this from Amazon. It's for pets. It's a maintenance type of thing where it can reduce excess shedding without bathing and so forth. So it seemed to have the best reviews and safe against people's pets. And it says that it is a gentle formula, and it just has a decent smell too. So I wasn't scared to use it because of the good reviews on it. When I started, I think I took some pictures. I'll put some pictures up. I was a bit scared because of how matted and down the fur became. I did not want to deviate from the direction so that I wouldn't have a bad outcome, because I didn't want to destroy the bag. Although I do kind of feel like I did slightly. I followed it to the T, right? I did not blow dry it. I towel dried it and kind of roughed it up, and I let it air dry for a whole week, okay? Did it work? Ultimately, yes. It didn't stop the shedding all the way, no, but it does reduce it considerably. So that, for what it is worth, it worked, okay? However, it does not have the fluffiness as it used to. It's still soft. I think it kind of lost a little bit of its soft touch a little bit, but that's just probably because I feel like it's not as loose. Like it's still nice to touch because it's fur, it's real fur and all that stuff, and not droves of it coming out of my hands like how it was before. But as you can see, a little bit, or probably you cannot see, a little bit does come on my shirt as I'm touching it and feeling it, but nowhere near as before, and it's not flying around in the atmosphere. So if you are considering buying a fur bag and you have an experience like mine in which it sheds like nobody's business, I would definitely recommend this. It won't stop it, but it will definitely drastically reduce it. And now I do feel a bit safer and more willing to wear this out on the street. I don't think I would wear very dark colors like what I'm wearing right now, although that was the intention. I like this against dark colors. It just makes it pop. It just looks beautiful. But I don't want it to mess up or have an experience throughout the whole day. I'm just seeing fur and fur all over me. And granted, I can still wear it otherwise for sure, because I do have some ideas with it, but that is just the quick update on this bag. Now let's get into the unboxing, shall we? Here it is. I already took my information off of it so I can do this unboxing freely, but let's just talk about how long it took for me to get this bag. If you guys remember when they had the drop, I bought on that Friday or that Saturday, pretty much not far from the drop, right? I literally just got this purchase Thursday, March, what is it? We're March 23rd today, so March 21st. Okay, it took an enormous amount of time for it to come, and I believe this was coming from New York, or at least the tri-state area. I'm not happy about that because I was starting to get second thoughts. I'm like, do I really want this bag? I'm waiting this long. Then I had to remind myself of what I bought. I looked at it, I'm like, yes, I do want it. Or at least let me just wait for it to come to make a decision, because I was just like, it's too long. But then I remembered when I bought the trunks, my first purchase, the trunks with the bucket bag, and I think this one too, the Courtney bag, it did take some time. I think when they do a drop, and I did not pre-order this, I think when they do a drop, they just have a hard time reaching out and fulfilling everybody's order. I think so. That's just my opinion, but let's get into this. Okay, so I have my receipt here and the box. Let's look at what this is called. I think it's the Corey, yep, the Corey bucket bag. And I got it in white again. I've been really liking this white. You know what it is? I like the fact that Brandon Blackwood offers pure white. And I believe that's what this bag is supposed to be, because that's how it looked in person. I'm not in person, online. Okay, so if this come out like an ivory type of thing, I'm gonna be thoroughly upset, because it's supposed to be pure white, just like that Brandon Blackwood. Even though I do need to clean that one. I think it's getting a little bit yellow, but that's just me. All right, so I'm opening it up. Did they update this? Hold on. Did they update? Because they never used to do it like this before. Hold on 1 second. So I have the sleeve. Okay, they updated it a little bit. Thank you for your purchase, love, or XOXOBB. I think that's XOXOBB, so Brandon Blackwood. Yep, kind of updated it, I think. I don't think it was the same script. I think it probably said the same thing, but you know, different script, different print. Okay, so yes, that's that. Now here goes the box or bag. All right, nothing else here, so we can put that aside, making sure they gave me the right color bag. Yes, it says white. It's pure white. Yes, I'm so happy. It smells like new shoes. All right, so this is the bag that I got, and I got it in their oil leather. So I was really interested in their oil leather because at times it looks like it's almost patent leather, or patent leather, sorry. It's almost patent leather like, but it's kind of subdued. It's not as fully shiny, but it's not shiny, you know what I mean? But it's also like still like a textured smooth leather, if that makes any sense. It was a very interesting leather, right? So I liked, I'll go into what my choices were later on, but yes, this is the bag that I chose to get. All right, this is what it looks like. It's gold or brass hardware, and it says Brandon Blackwood at the bottom here. I always like this branding versus the foiled leathers. Some bag brands it looks good on, and some it doesn't. Oh, it seemed like, okay, it seemed like the lettering had some protective stickers on it, which I just took off. Okay, so this is a bucket bag. You do have 4 feet, and they still protect them. That's good. All right, so this does have a button closure, but it does cinch in at the same time, so you have dual security. Let's, okay, so yeah, here we go, let's open it. It's a bit harder to do than I would like, but it does open all the way, and there, oh, it looks gorgeous. I like it. Okay, I'm getting a bit too excited. I think I'm keeping this. Do have your Brandon Blackwood tag. Here is the crossbody strap. I think it comes with 2 straps, if memory serves me correct. Yes, and the top handle strap, and it just has stuffing at the bottom, so you weren't seeing the true bottom, by the way. Let's take out the stuffing. It has 2 pieces. Sorry, I'm being rough. Okay, and the interior is microfiber. Yes. Oh, yes, and it has card slots, guys. Okay, let me put that in here. It has 3 card slots in the back there. The rest of the bag is microfiber. I really like this purchase, guys. The interior doesn't match completely the same pure white color, but it comes pretty close. You can see the contrast with the card slots there, but I think it does a really good job. Oh, it's so pretty. It feels good. It feels really good. Okay, I'm liking this. All right, so let's put on the different straps. All right, so these are still protected. That's wonderful. And here goes that first strap. Oh wow, I just noticed they protected these too. Okay, yes, here it goes. Let's cinch this back in so we can see everything. It is a bit harder than I would like to cinch in. So I think when using it, I'm just gonna have to keep it at one setting because I'm not going back and forth, but I like it like this. I like it fully in. And let's just button it closed. Let me see if I like that look too. Oh, it's no wonder they protected everything. Even here is protected. That's why it's not it's not going in. It's really protected. Ugh. Okay, so yes, now it should work. Yes, it works. So it's not faulty, just had protective stickers. There it goes, it works. So yes, this is what it's looking like. Let's put this back inside because I don't want it dangling everywhere and knocking about, just interrupting the view. Yes, oh, it's so cute. Now this is what it looks like online. This is how it is advertised, and this is the look that I was looking to get, and I'm happy that I'm getting it. And I love the gold on here. Let's just bring out this Brandon Blackwood beauty real quick. This is pure white. This is not oil leather. This is their smooth leather. As you can see, as I said, their smooth leather has some texture to it. It's kind of weird. Probably from me wearing it a good amount of times, it has it too. But, you know, look at it. It looks beautiful. And it has a silver. I love their silver hardware, by the way. I'm getting so excited. I'm sorry. Okay. So, yes, it has the silver hardware on there. It says Brandon Blackwood at the zipper as well. Getting cumbersome, but it says Brandon Blackwood right there. Yes, so this is pure white, and this is supposed to be pure white. Let's see if this has yellowed a bit. Slightly, I'm seeing just a slight difference, but that could be because this one is shiny and this one isn't. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. They look pretty close. For me, having this for about, I would say possibly almost 2 years, definitely over a year. They don't look half bad at all. Okay. And I love the fact that how this one, that brass gold hardware definitely pops, which is what I was looking for. And this one is, the silver is very subtle, but it's there. It gives a little glimpse, but it's not too much. Now, this one, how it's advertised, you can put it all the way over your shoulder, and that's what I wanted. I wanted it to go right over my shoulder. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm happy, although it took forever to come. I'm happy with this bag. The look that it's giving. Now let's put on the crossbody strap. One thing to note, it will not stay up with this. It will hang down or something. So let me show you what that looks like. That doesn't look bad, but if you don't like it that way, just put it towards the back and you don't see the strap dangling down or anything like that. Interesting. They did not protect the crossbody strap stuff. Not that it really matters, but you know, I just like consistency. It has 7 adjustments, and it does have the leather catch, the strap catcher, whatever you call it. Yeah, so it's not dangling all over the place, which is always nice to have, I believe. Now, it is on the 4th setting. I feel like that actually may be enough. So you can leave both. You can have all the straps on there at once. Knowing me, that's not going to work. So, or I don't like it that way, I should say. But you can do it if you like that look. And I'm going to show you how it looks crossbody. I'm not changing the settings in which they put it on, and they put it on, as I said, the 4th one. Okay, here it is. I'm on my tippy toes. I'm sorry, I'm short. I think it looks pretty good. I wouldn't put it higher because I don't need it up to here, but I feel like this looks really good. I don't think I'm going to be wearing it this way all that much, but to be honest, I thought the size of it would be too much for me to have on my person, like walking with this. but honestly, this feels good. This feels actually more comfortable than I thought it would be. So yes, I'm happy with this 100%. This is a vibe. Now let's talk about this whole Brandon Blackwood spring 2024 drop in general. I had a few things on my mind, and honestly, this wasn't the first one, but when I started thinking about it, I mulled it over for a few days, to be honest. I could have pre-ordered it, but I really wanted to think about it. And plus, the pre-order price tag was nothing different from when if you waited, even though they call it like VP personnel, whatever. Anyway, what I had originally in mind, I'll put the pictures up for you, was this snakeskin, I'm blanking on the name, one second. Okay, the Dela Cruz bag. The snakeskin version to it looked really pretty. I always like the fact that Brandon Blackwood does different types of textures and different materials, and honestly, I would never have imagined that I can get a fur bag or even a snakeskin python bag for the prices that he puts on his website. So I'm really happy that he gives us those options and in good designs. You see what I'm saying? The Jasmine bag was the first snakeskin or python bag that I saw that really had my heartstrings, but I decided not to buy it, mainly because I did not need another bag that had a cumbersome opening, and it is cumbersome. It would have been cumbersome for me from all my research. However, the Dela Cruz one seemed like an option that would be good for me. However, I wasn't completely sold on the bag. I was thinking that would be a great one for me, but I was like, how would I wear it? It would go with a lot. It's a nice neutral color, to be honest, and I love that color scheme even better than the Jasmine snakeskin color scheme. However, I need to be completely sure I'll be only happy with it being top handle and crook of my arm solely. I just needed to have that within me before buying it, because it was about it was the more expensive one, $500. So the next one that I was really close to buying, but the sensible side of me was like, no, Deandra, was the Jacqueline bag. That bag is gorgeous, but it's so thin, and it's $350. And I like that mint oil leather. I love that color. You know, sticking with green, you know, I just can't get away from it. But I just thought it would be a really nice counterpart, and I'm still wanting the bag. I'm not saying I don't want it, but I'm waiting it out. I'm trying to see if it will go down in price, and I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but it seems like other people are doing the same, because the bucket bags from this drop, or backpacks, have sold out. The Corey bags, almost all of the colors are gone. Okay, so it's not like I was the only one who saw it. Jacqueline bags, those are not sold out yet, and I'm keeping my eye on it, because honestly, this was $250 for a bag that is thinner, that can hold a lot less. For it to cost $100 more, same leather material, it just doesn't make sense to me. Granted, you do have a little SOG pocket, that's cute, fine, but there's not much versatility. You cannot wear it as a crossbody. I think you could possibly have the chain dangle and then put a crossbody chain to it, fine. I've seen the models turn the chain strap on their hands and then use it as a clutch, which I think is really smart, which I would use it too, along with it being shoulder style. So you do have a little bit of versatility, but for the colorway that I wanted, which utmost was going to be the mint, and depending on if it goes more down in price, I may want another color as well. So for me, my pockets were more happy with spending $250 on this, where I have more bag, more chances to wear it, more everything. And then a part of me was like, why don't I just get the mint color in this? And I wanted the white. Every bag has a vibe for me, you know what I mean? Everything coincides together, and for me, the white color in this design was it. So yes, that is my thought process and my rationality about getting this bag. But the Jacqueline bag is still on my radar. The Jasmine bag did come back on the scene, yes, but as I said, No, the Nias are all there. Medium, regular size, the micro or mini ones, they're there. If that is up your boat, you have that option as well. But to be honest, there was not much big different designs this time. They brought out some known favorites and a few select differences, and this one is one of them.